Hello, Bl'Artagnan here with a should you pull for Reno and Rosa LD. I'll be discussing their upgrades and sharing my thoughts on their value, and I'll do it all in less than 4 minutes because that's how long this royalty-free music lasts. Before we begin, be sure to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, both really help support the channel, and leave a comment down below with your thoughts on the banner. I'd like to hear from you. You can also catch me alongside Raw Life and Type Zoe on the Life Stream, our weekly Twitch stream every Monday night at 8:30 Eastern, where we discuss DFFOO, play some games, and generally have a good time. I'll leave a link in the description. Look forward to seeing you there. So Reno is finally back on the clock with an LD extension reminiscent of Kurasame. His LD now grants a buff that boosts his weakness and HP damage, and extends his debuffs by 2 turns. It also gives a small attack and max brave aura for the party, because he's finally learned to be a team player, kinda. I really enjoy Reno personally, and feel he has a unique niche as a crippling debuffer subclassing as a self-sufficient damage dealer. That said, I don't know if this is really going to be pushing him over the top. It's just kind of bringing him up to par a little bit. The exciting part of this upgrade is actually his LD call, Pyramid. Similar to Edward or Arciella, this is going to be a really handy tool in the toolbox to protect the party while letting the boss act, which is kind of interesting. It also boosts the brave damage they take, which can be nifty for rushdown. As much as I enjoy Reno's kit in this game, and as much as we all love the Turks, I would be remiss if I didn't point out that Reno murdered an entire city borough in Final Fantasy VII. That said, he rocks the untucked shirt and tie look, and he's very relatable since he hates Mondays just like Garfield, so that kind of balances out the war crimes thing, right? Oh yeah, and he's voiced by the late great Keiji Fujiwara, so you know what? Instant pity. While Reno's only getting his LD boards, Rosa is getting a whole new LD. She's also getting a small rework, with Prey healing the party and no longer adding to turn count, while Divine Blast hits harder, gaining splash damage and a party heal. Her LD is a big attack that grants the party her Reraise buff and gives Rosa a unique buff called Wish Fulfillment, which I thought was supposed to be Riku's LD, but there we go. This buff is an aura that gives the party brave damage, HP damage, and brave overflow boosts, which all increase in strength based on the party's total buffs, maxing out at 10 buffs, as well as also giving the party a small Camelot-style brave refund on their attacks, capping out at 15%. Overall, Rosa's LD maintains her role as a healer and aura bot, and this isn't automatically a bad thing. Sarah LD proved that there's nothing wrong with an LD that gives more of the same. Her healing is solid, and her auras are, well, they're fine. They're tied to an HP conditional or buff count conditional, which is a bit lame given that she only brings a total of 6 buffs to the party herself. Of note, she does have the encouragement armor and 2 sea spheres, so that's going to be pretty sweet when they rework how those two interact with the Paladin Cecil RFs. Numbers aside, we want to identify the unique traits that make a character stand out, because plenty of characters bring healing and auras. The brave refund thing is cute, since we all love our Camelot call, although it's only half as effective. My guess is her unique gimmick is the Reraise buff, which is kind of ironic since this was supposed to re-raise her viability. Here's the thing. This game punishes dying hard. Not only does it affect your score, reviving has an opportunity cost, such as a buff setup or turn control. There can be cases where reviving an ally can save a run, but you want that to be last ditch. You don't want to go into the fight with that as a consideration. Other revive characters like Aerith or Y'shtola bring unique traits apart from their ability to erase goof-ups, and these traits will often allow you to beat the fight without needing to revive. When I look at Rosa and I compare her to Porum, Queen, or even her husband Cecil, I see a character who brings comparable auras and not much else to justify her. That said, if you like her as a character, she'll be a capable support. The numbers are there, even if the way they're implemented is weird. However, if you're looking for an aura bot with some defensive utility, you might be better off with Queen, Aerith, or Arciella for now. Whew, just made it. Damn it.